Alright, shalom, all praise to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, double honors to the elders of GMS, much love to you brothers on the four corners of the planet that's pushing this truth to seal the elect and to get us home, man, get us out of this damn captivity that we're in. Real quick, this is a quick video. The Spirit jumped on me to, I ran across some of this information about water, and I was diving into it, and the Most High the Spirit just jumped on me to just make a quick lesson and to try to tie in through the scriptures, to filter through the scriptures the best way I can. Okay, so let's get started. And double honors to our elders, which are the elders of GMS, okay, that feed us with knowledge and understanding. Alright, gotta say that because the Most High set up our teachers, man, and you need teachers. Okay, we should be happy that we're learning from men that are teaching us the right way, instead of learning from Nate or any of these other groups out here. Okay, the Most High has chosen us and see fit to push this truth and to make the way straight, man. Just like the men of the Lord that was called before, we're called to usher in the Most High and His Son. All right, to make the way. So let's get started real quick. I dived into pH levels on waters and just going into that, and the Most High, or what the Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai has likened this truth unto water. Alright? He's likened it unto pure water. Okay? So we're gonna watch this video and try to, filter through the scriptures best way I can. Alright?
We all know that drinking water is an essential part of life and extremely important for good health. After all, we are made up of 65% water. Drinking more water can help you lose weight and stay younger. So which water is better for you? Do you trust the water that comes straight out of your tap, or do you spend your hard-earned money and buy the bottled kind? And now you're really confused, aren't you? Well, let's clear that confusion right up. So what is the difference between bottled water, tap water and alkaline water? We took the liberty of testing the pH levels of some of the most popular bottled water on the market today. What we found was quite surprising. Here's something you might not know. Our blood has a pH level of 7.35. According to the pH scale, this is slightly more alkaline. In order to achieve optimal health, you must constantly flood your body with alkalinity. To encourage disease and sickness, just adopt an acid lifestyle. Now, for the purpose of saving you time and testing your patience, the following videos have been doubled in speed to prevent you from switching off prematurely. Our first contestant was actually one of my favourites before conducting this test. With its convenient drinking nozzle, it has been the choice of many water connoisseurs. We simply pour 3 drops of iodine, give the test tube a little shake, and as you can see, we are greeted with a lovely shade of yellow representing fairly acidic water. Did you know that too much acidity in the body is one of the leading causes of arthritis and joint pain? Now there's something to think about next time you go down a bottle of pump. Our next contender is without a doubt the most popular bottled water on the market today. The trademark of Coca-Cola, it dominates the $544 million per year industry. Mount Franklin's website states that they only fill their bottles with natural spring water. But according to our research, spring water is meant to have a pH level of 7 and above. Mount Franklin, however, is far from that. But we will give them 10 points for clever marketing. The next on our list is a generic brand created by the Coles supermarket chain. At around 95 cents for a 600ml bottle, it's an absolute bargain for the conservative spender.
So lock here on the sound of the, I don't know what's going on. Satan's messing with the sound of it, but I got a quick scripture. You can't mess that up. This is 1 Corinthians 3:16, and it says, Ye know that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you. If any man defileth the temple, him shall the Most High destroy, for the temple of the Most High is holy, which ye which the temple ye are. So when we go into the Most High giving us a dietary law and giving us a law of the things to eat, the Most High was giving us, if you look at the dietary law and break it down, those foods are high in alkaline, alright? Okay? Even when you look at the Nazarite vow, I haven't went into it, don't quote me, but the Nazarite vow, you can only eat certain things, alright? And cleanse yourself. Honey, can't drink wine, alright? But high alkaline foods, it shows you that high alkaline foods in our body, because our body has a pH level. So the Most High, when he gave us, the Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the law, he was purifying yourself and separating you from these other heathens. These other heathens were conducting themselves in a way that disease was growing, because we know Esau's a damn disease. He's a cesspool. He's a cesspool. He's nasty. That's why you think Esau is pushing the unhealthy diet throughout the whole world, and especially on you Israelites. He is corrupting you on a molecular structure, on the basis of just the pH level. Because what do you have? They have pushing the soda, they have the fluoride in the water, they have this unhealthy stuff that is making sure the society eats. The elites don't drink the water we drink, they don't eat the food we eat. They are into the pH levels, man. Okay, because I heard about this, I say about before I came into truth. When I was first searching out things, I came into the pH levels and taking care of yourself, into the vitamins and eating a lot of pickled garlic, okay, and doing that and taking care of your body. And I ran across this from a guy that was well off. He was a wealthier guy in life, but that's how he was taking care of himself and lost a large amount of weight. And I was like, it showed me that there was something in it, man. He was the proof. Okay, so that's what had me dive into that, taking care of yourself. Alright, so let's finish this video and we'll get into more
scriptures. They claim the water comes from a natural spring in Albury, New South Wales, but as you'll soon see, our iodine test tells us a very different story. This so-called spring water registered about a 5 on the pH scale, which falls in the acidic range. Here's something you might not know. Cancer cells thrive in an acidic environment. Neutralize the acid and you take away their only source of food. Give them the last 3 bottles of water and you give them reason to live. Our next competitor is Fiji Water. The company's website claims that their water is drawn from an artesian aquifer located at the very edge of a primitive rainforest, hundreds of miles away from the nearest continent. Now, unlike the last 3 bottles of water that we tested, this particular brand might just be telling us the truth. Our test shows that this bottled water is at a pH level of 7.5, which is slightly alkaline and beneficial for consumption. Our last bottle of water comes all the way from the French Alps. Deriving from the summit of an aquiferous zone, water from rain and melting snows slowly infiltrate down through layers of glacial sand at a rate of 1 to 2 centimeters per day. A journey of 15 years during which this water will become purified and laden with minerals. Now, I have always found that Evian is by far the best tasting bottled water on the market. And with a pH level of around 7.8, it's definitely the clear winner of our bottled water test. And now for the truth about tap water. Although it's free and cost effective, the chemicals used to treat it could be very harmful to your health and the health of your family. In order to make this water safe enough to drink, it is treated with chemicals like chlorine, which is used to kill pathogens and bacteria. But what you might not know is that chlorine does not kill algae. When chlorine and algae are combined, trihalomethane gases are released. Now, according to the Harvard Public School of Health, these gases have been linked to miscarriages in women, prostate, rectal, colon, and bladder cancers. This is just one of the many harmful chemicals used to treat tap water, and it's not surprising that the pH level indicates an acidic state. So the next time you give your child a glass of tap water, consider the harm you could be doing to their health. For our final test, we would like...
Now that's going. Now they're going to go in and try to sell you something. But I'll stop here and I'll hold this page here. But now let's get into the scriptures. Why the meaning of this class I wanted to put together was the water, man. This truth is likened unto water because the Most High has given us back the pure water, not just regular water. Because you look at all these different waters they just went through, they're water. It's water, right? You look at it, an untrained eye that doesn't have a chemical eye, we look at it and say, oh, that's all water. It all looks good. They all tell you, oh, they advertise, they tell you the marketing schemes, and they tell you, oh, this is good water. They have the nice packaging on the bottle. Okay, it looks good. The marketing is right, but it's lies. When you break it down and test it, those they fall short, and that's likened unto this truth and likened unto these consciousness, man. This black conscious movement, whatever you want to call it, okay, that's likened unto tap water. All right, that's likened unto tap water. All right, that's why I want to come back chemical in the tap water. It's like compare them unto this water right here on a low acidic water range, man. And then you have the truth that the Most High has given back to us, which is a pure truth, which is high. It's a high pH level truth. What I'm trying to say, high pH level, the highest pH level is the clarity of the truth, man, the fullness of it. So let me get this scripture. This is John. This is the book of John 4:13. Book of John 4:13. It says, and Yahushua answered and said unto her, whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again. But whosoever drinketh of these false consciousness, you're going to keep looking. You're going to be thirsty again. If you're not drinking of the water that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is giving, which is this truth, which is coming from the elders of GMS, okay, on down to the brothers which they're giving the truth and the breakdown of the scriptures unto us, that's likened unto high pH level water. And the water now that these rest of these people are drinking is high acidic water, man, which is pretty much unhealthy. Okay, that's that you're gonna be thirsty again, because at one time we all were in the world drinking that we were all drinking that acidic water, which is so-called this religions out here. What happened? We were thirsty again because we had to look, man. Majority of us was raised in the church, raised under so-called Bible thumpers and stuff. But now what happened? We had to look again. We were thirsty. Majority of people kept looking because they knew it wasn't the truth. He says once you drink this truth, you ain't gonna be thirsty again. You're gonna dwell and you're gonna know it's true. And it says, but whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst, but the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life. And that's going to be a well of that's going to be a well of pure water, man, pure truth. That's why it says edify and edify brothers, man. Once you have this, you edify brothers how it's given. If the Most High gives you anything, because everything we have is from the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It's not of us. We're just mouthpieces and we're just tools in his tool belt, man. Okay? Think of it as Batman utility belt. I don't even want to go to that type of saying. I don't even want to simplify it like that. But a simplicity is needed sometimes, man. What do you think the analogies in the Bible were to simplify it for you? Okay? It's a tool belt. We're all tools on the tool belt of the Most High, man. And we're being used to further this truth and further the kingdom, man. All right, and it says, but the water that I shall give him shall be in him the well of water springing up into everlasting life. All right, so now the water that these other groups are coming with, that's the defiled water, because you have polite, which is a dominion, which is a damn minion of Doctor Who knows what. We'll just call him Doctor Who, because this nigga got so many names. Who is this nigga? Okay, this dude is a disciple of him. So what happened? The water that remained in polite was a water, and his well is a water of acidic water. He's trying to feed and push out that water that is unhealthy, and it's not going to further you, and it's not the water of life. That's a water of, it's chlorine, copper, sulfate, potassium, pomegranate fluoride. It's just using it as a metaphor, okay? I'm not saying this is what actually he's spitting. It's a metaphor of all the madness and the impurities that he's coming with in his water. Alright, so let me get the next verse. But we read the 15. And the woman saith unto her, Sir, give me the water that I thirst. It says, the woman saith unto